All right, guys, we got a little bit of APA 8-ball. This one's going to be different. This is two skill level 6s, Brandon and Rick. Rick wins the lag. He's going to be breaking the first one. Let's go. All right, Rick to break. He's going to be doing an 8-ball break this first rack. He makes a solid, a stripe, and another solid. So 2 solids and 1 stripe on the break. Pretty good break. Probably want to go for the 1 ball here. If the 4 goes past the 12, it looks like it does. So maybe go for the 1 ball here, since this is the best look you'll have at it for a while. But he's not going to go that way. He's using a teammate's pool cue, and he can't get settled in. He's uncomfortable and doesn't really feel right in his skin right now, which I understand. I've had to borrow a cue and couldn't make any ball go in and couldn't make any decision. His opponent, my teammate Brandon, is a skill level 6 who hasn't played in 7 or 8 years. And you can tell, just very, very uncomfortable smashing the ball. His head's not really in the game. He actually kind of, to me, he looks like somebody who's been playing a lot of pool for fun, you know, out and about having a drink. You just come from the table where you were just drinking and shoot a ball and turn around and go back to where you went. You really don't really think about the outcome or what's going on. And that's kind of what I feel like watching him play. He got really good shape on this 1 ball. Instead, he tries to go for the 7 and just smashes it. Hitting the ball hard, can't settle in, can't really do much anything. So what we're gonna do that's different on this this match is we're gonna watch this first rack together, and these guys are gonna go back and forth like this for the entire match. It's gonna be a couple shots and then just miss after miss after miss, and then a couple shots and then miss after miss. It's pretty tough to watch. And it was tough for them to play. I mean, Rick's a good player. He's been on the channel before. I think I'll try to remember to put the match right here. What time is it? Yeah, hopefully I'll remember to put it up there. He's a really good shot. This is not his game. And Brandon, I mean, I watched him shoot back when he was in the league. The last time he played pool for the league was in Vegas at the championship. So, you know, been there, done that. He just can't make it happen, which I get. We got our work cut out for us, and I'll help him however I can. Right now, I would say that he needs to spend a little bit more time visualizing his shots, lining them up and visualizing them, and staying down. And I was telling him that while we were there playing. You know, I was telling him, hey, you need to stay down just a little bit. You're jumping up out of your shoes after every shot. And you'll see when I move this forward in the match, you'll see that Brandon's starting to stay down on his shot a little bit, but he still rushes his way through the shot, which is unfortunate. Rick stayed afterwards. After the match, he and I played a race to 5 for free, but we played a race to 5 after all this because he got his cue back from his friend, and he wanted to redeem himself. So I did record it. If you guys want to see me play Rick after this is all said and done, let me know in the comments. I'll edit it up like a real match or something. And yeah, it's just a couple guys goofing, but there's actually some good pool in it. But yeah, you guys go ahead and watch this one, and we'll jump forward. All right, he's got a really good line right there. I don't know. He's too straight in on the 9. I'd much rather he be off the rail a little bit. Now here, he's got to push this cue ball. He's almost straight on the 13, so he's got to put a lot on this cue ball to get it. And he went a little bit high left there. You can see the outside spin. It was taken at this angle, and then it came straight back that way. And this one here, you're going to have to juice this one too. You got to get that cue ball around the 7. It's going to run right towards it. I think you can see it. All right, so after a discussion on whether or not they're calling or marking their shot, they decide they're going to be calling the pocket. He calls this one over here and misses. Not really sure if he was going for this one or not. It's a good miss. So if it was an intentional miss, it's actually a really good one. Just lock him up and don't let him see the 8-ball. And if he was going for it, it wasn't a great shot, but it was the right shot, I feel. Because if he misses, that's what happens. Really good contact. Fortunately, that 4 was in the way. I think he called the side pocket. If the 4 wasn't there, I think it goes in the wrong corner. So if he can slow roll on this 3 into the side and try to keep the cue ball in the same spot, maybe come off the rail a little bit so he has an angle on the 7, this is a good shot. There you go. Now he's got an angle on this 7. 4 is not really good for this 8-ball. It's a little close quarters. You have to be just right on the 4-ball to use it as a key ball. So I like popping out here into this area and then going for that 4-ball. But it really just feels like he's just getting down and moving the ball in the wrong direction. I don't know, it kind of feels like, you know, aiming was second nature to him at one point because he was you know, playing all the time and always in it. And I think he's subconsciously, he thinks he should just get down on a ball and be able to fire at it and it'll still work. But when you take that long of a break, you have to go through the fundamentals and try again. All right, that is rack 1, and we are going to jump ahead into the future, and believe me when I say they just go back and forth for the entire thing. All right, so here we are, more than an hour and 20 minutes into this match, and it is 3-3. Rick was breaking that one. Brandon was up 3-2. Rick 1-1, and yeah, Rick has taken off his hat. All right, so we are missing a solid. I believe it's a 3-ball. Yep. It's APA rules, so Rick is going to be married to the solids. Looks like he's going to go for this 2-ball here, maybe. Nice shot. A little bit of a breakup there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Losing that one a little bit. I don't know if the 7 passes the 8. He might need it to. Looks like he's going to have to do something with this 6-ball. I'm not really sure what he was going for there. Not a lot of safeties for him to shoot. I mean, the stripes are pretty spread, so just trying to make something happen. It's understandable. It's a really nice shot. It gets really good on this 9-ball here. You can just do a little bit of a stop shot or a hold and just try to keep the cue ball right here so he can shoot this 14 this way. Just tentative stroke. Got to get used to it again. I don't know if that 9-ball hit the rail. It might have rolled up on the rail a little bit. Uppercuts is 1-ball. This is a pretty tight cut on this 14. He makes it, but you can see he's still jumping up out of his shoes for his shots. We're gonna kick this 9-ball in. A lot of adjusting while he's down on the ball. Works out this time. Good shot. He doesn't even look like he wants to be holding this cue. It's so weird. His hand is just so jittery. He's like, Jams that 7-ball in. That was a good shot. Gets us out great for the 6. 6 goes comfortably to the 5. Pretty much a pocket speed 6 here. A little bit inside. He's gonna shoot the 5. I don't like where you land if you shoot the 5, but he could still get there. He can make this work. See, if he hits that a little thinner, he's landing his cue ball over here, which is where he was. Nice and easy. Good shot. Separation in the 11 and 15 as well. That's good. 13 goes to a natural 15 here, so you can just run this cue ball into the rail. Maybe a little bit of spin. Just get in this area. Play a nice light 15. Puts a bunch of left spin on it, and changes everything. To get here. You don't want to kill it. You can just throw a little bit of right on this and run it up the table. He plays inside and gets really, really fortunate and puts it right there. That was actually a really good shot. Great shot. Stayed down on those balls too. Didn't jump up. So it looks like he's starting to get it a little bit. It seemed a little bit like when he was hitting that 8-ball that he started his forward stroke, and about halfway through his forward stroke, he just quickly accelerated it. That might have a little bit to do with it. I think a gradual acceleration in your stroke is fine and probably beneficial, but I think a sudden jerky acceleration, not so great. Walk over and make sure that the camera was still recording. Just misses that one. Leaves the cue ball in a good spot. If Rick hits this one with top, I'm pretty sure that cue ball makes a run right towards where the chalk is and comes out this way. So just got to drop this 6-ball. Yep, there you go. That's a good shot, Rick. Also a good shot. Oof, misses the 8-ball too. Don't know if that's good or bad. Oof, just misses both. Jerky, stroke, jumping up. Not good. Just gotta get his comfort level up, I think. That'll help. All right, Rick is on the hill. Rick to break. Gonna dry break? Nope, 2 balls gone. Doesn't move the 3 ball, unfortunately. Hey, plays a 7 off the 14. Maybe look at the 1 ball here and come back for the 6 ball. Stop shot on the 1 ball gives you a weird 6 that you can move the cue ball around. That one's not going to help. Unless he's leaving it in there intentionally, but it's going to be tough. $14 down. Oh, almost makes the 9. Unfortunately, he broke Rick's balls out for him, so that's... Still got the 4 ball tied up pretty good, but now the 3 and the 6 are goners. Goes for the bank to bring it around. It looks like, I think he was trying to bank that to hit the 4 ball. He was pretty close to it. I mean, wasn't too far off. His 15 is going to move to 12. I don't know if I'm shooting the 15 right now, but I think it's all he has. Oh, well, tied it right back up, so lucky. He's got an 11 all the way up, or an extremely thin cut on this 15 ball. Makes it. It's one you want to spend a little bit of time looking at to make sure you got your speed right and make sure you're sending the cue ball in the right direction. Great shot. Get in there. Oh. That's unfortunate. I feel like he could have gone 13, 10, 11, 8 after that, but... Rick makes some good contact. A lot of right spin on that cue ball. Well, 13, 10, 11, 9, 8. I don't think I'm shooting the 9 ball right now. It's a big question mark on the roll in the cue ball if you shoot the 9 ball where it was. Unless you try to stop it right there for the 8 ball, which is pretty much guaranteed. The 11 ball looks really good where he is, and I think he may have punched that out of the way of being hitting the 11. That was a really good shot. If he misses the 10 ball here with this, so shoot this with a little bit higher than normal, with a little bit more left than normal to avoid that side pocket. There you, oh, he hits the 10 ball anyway, but he's gonna end up in a good spot. He hit it really hard. All right, Rick for the win. Okay, Rick wins this one. I know this was not the standard match, and I know we missed a whole bunch of the middle of it, but honestly, it was over an hour of back and forth and really, really bad pool. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the video, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It really helps us out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. If they were playing safeties back and forth and everything, sure, I'd show it, but that much of them just missing stuff, we've seen enough for it to be helpful for them to watch and see what mistakes they made and see how we can fix it. I mean, I want to say we don't really study the results. We study how we got the results. And that's the only reason I do this channel and these kinds of videos, is so that the people who play in them, the local players, can look them up and they can see what they did wrong, what they did right, when they got lucky and when they did something great, so that they can try to repeat or remove moves that they do, you know? So hopefully these guys will get something from this. I have another match from this same night. That is Keith playing. Unfortunately, he was the only one left on the team to play after all of this 2-hour-long match was done. And so, yeah, we're going to have a video of Keith playing. It's actually a decent match, so I look forward to doing that one next. And yeah, 9-ball starts up this week. Everything's kind of going, so we'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you want to see me play Rick. Yeah.